All right, welcome back to another episode of Dev Diaries. Today we're going to step into Phantasma TS, collecting address transactions and converting that address transaction event data into human readable data. So this will go on when you're sending NFTs, when you're reading infusions, when you're reading money that's being sent, which is very useful if you want to do any type of what is the correct term that I am looking for this? I want to say any sleuth work on the blockchain, right? You want to track transactions to see if anybody's committing any nefarious activities or if they're lying about having their funds stolen. Then you'll be able to do this by decoding this event data, right? And testing this. So number one, what should we do when we're doing this? I'm going to step through this since I've already been working on this. I'm not going to type any of this out. I'm going to explain a little bit of what you would do. So this is more of an explanation tutorial, not more of a step-by-step tutorial. So I apologize if you were ready to code, you were ready to program. This isn't one of these. Not this time around, at least. Get your climax elsewhere in life. That's what what's his name said. Who was that? I feel like when you're too thirsty as a fox on somebody who's going 2%, you don't deserve to see the windscreen. Not on my screen, at least. Get your climax elsewhere in life. Low tier guy. But anyway. So let's start off. You will need your RPC. Need to set your RPC. So right here, I already set my RPC. The host, the nexus that I'm on. If you're on mainnet, you will change this and you will change this to match what mainnet's address is. Excuse me, and this will be changed to mainnet as well. All right, this will stay the same. I use TS ignore. I can't remember. I know why I use this, but I can't remember the issue of what I was getting. I mean, I know what the issue was, but I'm not sure the exact scenario of how I was getting that issue. But anyway, TS ignores, just in case you do get a error about this or a warning, you wouldn't be able to run your code. So I use TS ignore for that. But anyway, back to what we need to do. So first thing you would want to do is you would want to get your address transactions. And the way to find this, unfortunately, this might not be on the README or on the Git book. If it is, then it is. But if it isn't, you'll have to do a little bit of digging, but you don't have to do digging because I've dug enough for you. You're welcome. So you'll see my address transaction, collect address transactions. You'll get the account right here. The account will be your address or your address that you want to get the transaction from. The page, how many pages you want to get, and the page size. So let's say you want 20 transactions per page. You will get 20 transactions per page, right? And that'll kind of divvy it up, however it'll divvy it up. All right. So if you have 100 transactions, you'll have about 5 pages. Right. So that's good. And remember, this is async. I got too much stuff over here. See, I hate when stuff like this happen. So anyway, that'll be async. Where was I at? That's an async, so you'll have to, well, these are promises, my apologies. Not async, but these are returning as promises. They promise paginated, so you'll have to do your results .then, right? So once you get your results .then, get your values, do whatever you would do in here, decode this data, however you need to do it. So I'm doing something right here. I don't want to do this. So I want to do something simpler. Ignore all of this. This is my research for my own brain. I want to show you all two things. I got my event data, but before I show you the event data, what I want to show you the results. So results.then value. I'm just going to console.log what I got. But I don't want to do it for all of them, but I'll do it for all of them for now. You know what I mean? And I apologize. I'm not trying to go too long on this. But you know, when you're creating something, you tend to forget or remember what you should do. So I'm not going to console log this at the moment. I got my results. I'm not going to console log this. And it's going to look like a lot because it is a lot. This is actually what would come out of it, but I'm going to show you. Just to show you what it looked like. So as you will see, it's the same thing right here. Timestamp. Results page 125 total. Page size total 167, 161, total pages 7. And on here, I'm going to have my results, and these are my transactions, right? So right now, why is this showing 2 of them? What else am I console logging? I might not be console logging anything else. It just might be that I'm console logging those that whole thing. To be honest with you, I think this is just the beginning of it, and this is going to go through all the objects. Okay. Yeah. This is the method. This automatically is going to print out. So you're going to see this automatically print out, and this is what I'm printing out right here, just so I could make sure that I'm thinking of this correctly. All right, so you're going to have this. These are your objects, your transactions. You want to see the transactions? You're going to go to your value, which would be those results. Where is this at? Console log value, right? Really, I'm just going to console log value results. Well, I was trying to control V just to make this simpler. All right, so this is the result. This is what I had down here just for my purposes. This is what's going to show in the result. You can find this on through the code, but don't waste your time and your energy. I found it for you. So you will see the hash. This is everything, right? All your results. So it's going to say transactions, right? This is where you send all those objects. Transactions for this page. This should just be 25 on this one since I only got 1 page, right? So anyway, and I'm not paginating. I'm not going through these pages. So you're going to see your hash, your train address, the script, the events per these transaction addresses. I mean, this transaction, this is the hash of the transaction. You're going to see the event, right? So what I'm doing right here is just going to get this value. As you will see, I'm going to ignore all of this right now. So once I get this, I'm going to go through these transactions up here. So I'm going through these transactions. That's what this is. I'm going to go through these transactions. And then I'm going to, each transaction, I'm going to go through the events of these transactions. So for this first transaction right here, transaction, boom, 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 boom. You're going to see all of this. Man, what is all of this, right? Ignore all of the script, the payload, ignore all of that. I'm going through this. This is what I'm focused on, this event. So I'm going to go through each of these events inside of that transaction, right? And this events will contain certain keywords, as you've seen. What happened to that event data? Actually, you didn't see. As this event data. So just for that, I went to core. I go to core. I go to VM. And I'm going to see event data. This is all of the event data. This is the event kinds, right? So I'm going to have token receive and token send. Right now, I am only concerned with who's sending and receiving tokens. I'm not concerned about any of the polls, anything else on the chain. You could get very robust with this. I'm not getting that robust at the moment. So once you go through here, this event, you could filter these events, and I will do that. Right now, I'm only doing it for a few. Token send and receive. So let's go ahead and clear this out. Don't care about any of that. Let's send some soul real quick, right? Let's open up this. Let's go ahead and send some soul. Let's send about 15,000 soul. Big money, big money. Big money coming through. Wait a minute. What'd I just do? Oh, enter destination address. Yeah. Sorry. 15. You know what? I'm rich. I got 10 million soul. Why be skimpy? But you know what? That's why I'm going to stay rich. Because I'm not about to send you a lot. You're going to get 15,000 out of my pocket. That's it. 15,000 soul. That's all you're going to get. You're not getting too much, buddy. So we're going to send that. We can see this transaction hash. I'm mad I can't copy this. There's no point of viewing this because you're not gonna be able to view this. Not right now. But anyway, I hope I don't think I saved this yet. Cool. So I still got the result. So that's cool for now. I'm gonna run this again. Whatever that transaction was. I mean, it really don't matter. I'm pretty sure this is it. But unless I dive through this, I wouldn't even know. But because I don't even remember what the transaction hash was. I didn't get a chance to copy it. So what did I want to do next? I'm going to remove this and go through this event data. I'm going to just delete this console log.value result. Don't need that anymore. I don't need to get this. All right. It's a waste of time to get that. Actually, I don't think it was a waste of time because I needed to get this. And in order to get this, I would need to console log event data. Okay. Address collection. I don't think I need this yet. I still need this. All right. Let me save this. Instead of getting the results, I know I had this right here. Let's put these results of all the events that we have into a text file. So now let's get this. All right, token stake, gas, entry, send, and receive. So this is send and this is receive, right? I sent about 15,000 sold. Let's go through here. Let's get this data. You will see this is what it will look like on the event, right? You're gonna have your address, the kind. So this would be a token stake, gas escrow, and if you go back here, RPC. No. Sorry, right here. This event data, you will see all of that: gas escrow, gas payment, whatever else. Token send and receive. That's all I'm looking for. So you'll see all these different kinds, right? And the only kind I'm looking for is this token send and receive. And the way I'm assuming this how this goes is whatever was the most recent transaction is going to go first. So gas, that's going to be sent to gas whenever you send your transaction. Contract is going to go to gas as well. So let's go and just get this data. Right now, this data just look like, whatever. So let's see. And this was from this address that I had, as you can see, where I sent it from. P2K9, FDG, FDG or FDNG. All right, I copied this this data right here. What this data is going to do, I'm going to see, where is this at? I should have a get token event data right here, and it's going to decode this data based on this. All right. So let me go back to my function. Now that I got that, you will see all of this right here, right? Just so I can show you, see, get token event data. Event data, just getting all of that data. This should decode it, but I'm not decoding it right here yet. I could do that, but I just want to show you one thing instead of showing you all of that. But I could show you all of it. Won't worry about it for now. Decisions. All right, here we go. Just keep it simple. Kiss me, baby. All right, let's see what we got. What we get? See, 15,000. That's what we just sent too. Big boy money. See, I sent 15,000. And how much is 15,000? I think this is like 8 zeros. I could count it out. You know what? Let me just count this out. I believe it's 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 8. So it's 15,000. You could do some more work whenever you get this to say, all right, I got my JSON. Let me just take this value, get the decimals of whatever SOL is, just in case it changes in the future. You don't want your data messed up, which, yeah, it could be messed up if this ever changed. But anyway, takeaway, this will never change. It shouldn't. It's on the blockchain, and this is their main token. If this change, it interrupts a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, Yeah, that's how you get your token event data. I was expecting this video really to be about 5 minutes, but it turned in a bit longer. That is how you would get your token event data. With this token event data, you could do so much more. You could do, like I was saying, sleuth work. Just more data collection, data analysis on the blockchain that everybody might do with Ethereum. You have your Glass node, whatever else, any type of blockchain analysis might have. You could do that with Phantasma. This is just a simple transaction, getting transaction data. There might be more that you'll have. I haven't dived into this because I was just looking for transactions, just now analyzing the transactions. But the more I get into it, the more I will make and the more I will let you know. But right now I'll be doing these transactions for a little bit. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Dev Diaries. It might be a minute since I make another video. As I said, I'm busy working on this project that I have, building with the Phantasma TS. Not saying that I'm working for Phantasma. I don't want to give you that type of suggestion, but I'm doing my own project using Phantasma TS, building something. So yeah. If there's any questions, hit me up on Twitter at Shaman Blackout, or you can comment on YouTube. I won't see the YouTube video. I just post the videos on there just for informational purposes. So all right, thank you and have a blessed weekend.